Welcome to another video about World of Warships. Today we are in the Atago, a tier 8 Japanese premium cruiser. We are top tier in this match, which is nice. We are on the map hotspot and in the game mode domination. You might notice that this time on this map we have a cross spawn. So basically our team is not all in one location. The enemy team starts here and here. So our team gets basically B for free, they get A for free, and C is probably contested. So what we are doing is we are going straight for C in the hopes of grabbing that point. You might notice that I have sonar equipped here and not defensive fire. The reason for that is quite simple. I'm stupid. There is really not much of an excuse for having the sonar at this tier, because airplanes are getting stronger the higher the tiers go, and there are more of them, and the defensive fire cooldown would panic aircraft, and that really screws up their accuracy. That's so important on higher tiers. But we are lucky. There are no carriers in this game, so I guess being stupid paid off for once. Now, I didn't go right into C here. The enemies have already started capping it, and we noticed there is a destroyer behind this island. Now, if you go around here, close around the corner here of an island, and the destroyer is waiting behind it, you're just gonna die. He will shoot torps at you, he will be like 1 kilometer away from you, and there is no way to dodge that, and you will be sad. And you'll also be at the bottom of the ocean. So we are not doing that. I'm turning around, taking a few shots on the guys behind them, and decide that there are better places to be than right here. Now this destroyer is coming around, driving backwards in the hopes of killing us, but he doesn't do a very good job of it. And he's really paying for it. Now, unfortunately, we don't manage to kill him. But yeah, we did hurt him. Also, I took a hit from something behind, got a little bit damaged, and decided that being the first one of our team here isn't really what I wanna be. So I'll back up for a bit and let my team advance here. There is some smoke which prevents us from seeing them. So yeah. Now I decide that I have run far enough, and maybe it's time to turn around and come back to shoot stuff. When we are at the topping of shooting stuff, the Atago has 5 gun turrets. They're all double-barreled, and they are 203mm, which is pretty much the standard armament for cruisers in this tier. We also have a catapult fighter, and as I explained earlier, we have sonar instead of something useful like the defensive fire cooldown. The Atago also has 4 torpedo launchers, 2 on each side. And we are getting shot from the right side. Now I'm going to completely ignore those ships at point A, because frankly they are irrelevant. I mean, look at what these guys are doing. Not anything useful. They could have pushed here towards C and supported their teammates. They could have tried to go around here and go for B, but I mean that's a very long time, and until they are there these guys are probably dead. So they really should have tried coming through here and doing something. But I mean, it's their loss and our gain. Now I'm shooting at this Cleveland, and as you see I'm shooting AT ammunition. That's not what you wanna be doing. You want to shoot high explosive at battleships and at destroyers, and you want to shoot armor piercing at cruisers. Yeah, it's simple as that in the Atago. Now, depending on the angle and the distance and things, there are always maybe scenarios where armor piercing is just bouncing off and you are better off firing high explosive, but if you just shoot armor piercing at every cruiser and high explosive at everything else, you are usually gonna do fine. You might also notice that very often I have the wrong type of ammunition loaded, and sometimes it takes me a few shots to figure that out. Because, yeah. Let's just go with I was drunk. It's always a good excuse, isn't it? Now this destroyer here is probably going to die soon. He has nowhere to run. He is spotted and surrounded. And there he goes, our first kill.
Destroyer foundered.
Now here I decide to shoot some torpedoes. I'm pretty sure I've shot them towards the battleship, which is irrelevant basically because he's dying now anyway. And we got a kill. Which was pretty easy because he was almost dead anyway. Now this Cleveland is, I think he is moving backwards, but he isn't really moving much. You don't wanna just sit there and show an Atago your broadside in a Cleveland. It's not very healthy for you. He's burning badly damaged and now he's dead. So we have our third kill. One might argue that all the kills I got were on low health targets, and you would be right. But then again, I've also shot quite a few enemies who I didn't kill. So there's that. Now our next target is the Atago. He's at pretty low health and yeah, he's dead pretty much. He's probably going to die before our shots will reach him. Or will our shots reach him? Well, I mean, our shots did miss. And there he goes. There he goes. One enemy less. I'd like also to point out that, as I said before, this, like I don't know, like 5 minutes ago, these battleships were at pretty much the same position. They didn't drive towards C, they didn't really go towards B. I don't know what they did, but they were pretty much irrelevant.
Our victory is in sight.
Now here we are going to battle Atago. We launch our forward torpedoes. We don't launch our backward torpedoes because it would require us to turn more than we want to. Also, I'm showing him my broadside, he is showing me his broadside. That's dangerous because, as you've seen right here, I got a citadel hit, and if you get lucky, you get a lot more than one citadel hit, and one broadside from an Atago can pretty much devastate another Atago. Now he burned to death. I dodged his torpedoes, he dodged my torpedoes, but in the end this fight was simply decided by guns. Now there are only 2 battleships left, the Tirpitz and Colorado. The Colorado drives, I don't know where he is going, but at this point it doesn't much matter. But I mean, they're the last 2 guys alive and they're driving away from each other. the Colorado is driving towards, I don't know, a zone wall, which doesn't matter anyway. And the Tirpitz, at least he is going towards B, I guess, but yeah, I don't much understand them. Now you see I'm showing him my broadside, which is pretty much stupid. He could kill me anytime with one good salvo right now, and it would totally be my fault. Now he doesn't hit, which is good. I shot my torpedoes. These torpedoes, see, I didn't shoot where the indicator was. Basically I couldn't because there's an island in the way, but look at this Tirpitz. Where is he gonna go? Is he really going that way? No, he isn't. And if he goes this way, he has to drive right into my torpedoes. Now I'm turning around to get some more shots off. I'm once more exposing my broadside, which again is rather suicidal. At this point I don't care that much. And if we kill that Tirpitz, it's going to be a win. And Tirpitz will be my 5th kill and my win. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.